And the Radical Caribbean Cup qualifying for the final round is now underway. Welcome to Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club as we get ready for qualifying. Who is going to take pole position out here at Dover Raceway, located in Jamaica? This is the toughest track on the CMRSC calendar, and as all the drivers now filing onto the circuit now to begin their qualifying for this final round, it is game 3. Who is going to take pole position? Will it be Jaden Harrison, the fan favorite at home? Will it be Khalil Rickford, the Guyanese, looking to win the championship? Or will it be one of the other 5 other drivers here today? We'll find out in moments' time as we get this one underway. Let's do this one, folks. So Jaden Harrison, the first driver to come around. There we see the most tricky part of this track. One of the most tricky parts. There's so many difficult parts on this circuit. And the final 2 turns, the double hairpin going up the hill, very difficult. But let's go on board with Jaden Harrison to begin this lap here as he heads into turn 1, down into 2nd gear, and quickly accelerating right out, racing it down to the double right-handers out here. That's the first one, and then it starts to become a sweeper and slowly onto the brakes. No locking up, looking pretty good. A little bit of a slide and getting right back on the track. And then hairpin to the left. And getting that car maxed out. Look how close he's getting to the CMRSC banners. Left-hander, very beautiful. Now into the chicane. Very tough part to get this one. How close do you want to get to these barriers and how quick do you want to navigate through them? 3rd gear, Harrison will take them down into 2nd gear. And then for the final 2 corners now, going up the hill, down in 1st gear, I should say, and dancing the car. And now as we get back on to the front straight, Jaden Harrison will set the time the drivers will be chasing of a 1:12.564, the identical fastest lap time he set in practice. Van Dorn will put himself a 1:14.8. As the drivers start to file up through now, where is Khalil Rickford? There you see him. Racing down to the front straight. And he's going to put on not even a full lap time. That was his out lap. So we're going to stay with him now, and we're going to find out what Rickford can do. Khalil looking to take pole position to finish the series 3 for 3. 2 out of 3 pole positions the Guyanese is looking for. Jaden Harrison looking prime right now, holding on to the top time. And now into the hairpin. Watch the first sector. A 35.240 is the time to beat. And he's 2/10 up on his personal. He's looking quick. Now with a bit of traffic in the way, we're going to find out who that is. I believe that might be Danny Nasir, that he's just gotten past on the back straight. But Jaden Harrison has now put on a faster time of a 1:12.459, and Rickford is gonna slide that car off into the hairpin, just about saves it, but this time is gonna be thrown away, and he's gonna have to try this one again. Jaden Harrison, back-to-back fastest lap times. More improvements. Do we see some down the board? It's a very hard circuit, so the banker lap, very important. But Khalil, with a big slide, he's still gonna put down a time that is 1 second down. Khalil has the legs in that Radical to potentially take pole position from Jaden Harrison. Khalil looking very quick without that slide. For sure he would have gotten pole, but who knows? 1 second is still a big one to climb back up. But now, what are we going to see with the Guyanese? 34.780 now to complete in this first sector here. Watching the times, and no, he's a tenth and a half up. Meanwhile, Harrison goes for a spin. He's got his fastest lap in, and now it's all down to just improving. Van Dorn looking very good, the Dutchman in P3. And he's going to take home a purple 3rd sector, so very interesting. He's still in the running. Oliver, also the Danish driver, into the chicane. Looking very well. Danny Nasir, also P5, rooting around. There you see him. But there you see, Khalil Rickford is going to take to the top of the standings with a 1:12.260. So pressure back on Jaden Harrison. What can he do about this one? One thing's for sure, the crowd is absolutely loving it out here, and we're still in qualifying. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left to go out here. Who is taking pole position? Jaden Harrison still on his outlap, of course, so we're going to visit him very soon. Right now, we're going to keep on watching Khalil Rickford to find out if he can get another fastest lap under his belt. 48 thousandths of a second just off in the first sector. So very interesting out here as he looks to improve this lap time. Into the chicanes, slow and steady. Into the long left-hander, the hairpin. Webster in the chat saying this is going to be fireworks. 3/10 down, though, is Rickford on this lap. So there you see him taking a wide entry and put the power down early so we can begin another flyer. Meanwhile, we're going to take an onboard look at the countryman at home, the Jamaican Harrison. He's got Van Doren just ahead of him. But I don't think he's going to be too phased about it. Better onboard shot here. Rootin' Ryan also in the way. This is not the prime time to be in the way up here on this at this hairpin. Wants to get out the way. If he is on a slower lap, looks like he is not. I'm not sure. He possibly could be. Remember, in qualifying, if you're not on a fast lap, you must get out the way. And I think he just got the memo that Jaden was coming in hot. Van Doren also making a mistake. Did not hamper Harrison's time, but he was going slow anyways. So a second down. This one's really coming down to it. Khalil looking like he might take pole position. Van Doren bringing out some local yellows there, just letting Khalil through. 3/10 down. Both drivers unable to find any sort of improvement. So it was 7/10 down. It was a 1:13.002. You see him getting that front end turned in a bit more than he wanted to. Had to correct it. Remember, double points on the line. So 2 points, 2 bonus points going to the men who will qualify on pole. Jaden desperately needs those points. And there you see him. He has found some personal improvement. 86 thousandths of a second faster in the first sector. Now Jaden Harrison desperately needing to make this lap work. Into the chicane. How close you want to get to those curbs. Chat wanting Jaden to push with all his might into the second sector, and it's a 10th down. Gonna finish this lap anyways. There you saw the sharp entry. He's gonna have one more lap. We're gonna watch. Can Jaden take back pole? Yes, he can! He found this time! He found it! It's a 1:12.206! Now, pressure on for Rickford, but Rickford has also found improvement. First sector, he's got down. Khalil races to the line. Isn't it going to be taking back pole? No, it's not. He decided to take a wide entry. I had a feeling he would. Now, pressure on the Guyanese. We look on board with Jaden in the first sector. Can we find any sort of timeout here? Jaden sliding the car on entry. And he's found it. 2/10 of improvement. Jaden is on the best lap that he can pull together. Khalil now. What do we see from him? The time is ticking. 2/10 he needs to find. He won't know that Jaden is on a faster lap than him. But Khalil, he's 2. He's 1.2 down. Harrison in the second sector. 2/10 up, almost 3/10. Khalil, what will he do about this one? Because Jaden Harrison is racing to the line with an improvement in the first, improvement in the second, and a 1:12.206 will be blown out the water because it's a 1:11.840. What will Rickford do? desperation. He found purple in the second sector, so it still can be close. Khalil races to the line. Can he find a 111 in his belt? Races. Can he do it across the line? No. It's improvement, but not enough, because Jaden Harrison will take pole position at home here at Dover Raceway. What a fight! And it's only qualifying. The action unfolds early on here today. Qualifying complete. Bonus 2 points for Jaden Harrison. What a fight. Wow. An amazing battle between the two drivers there. Qualifying now complete. What a fight that was. Absolutely monumental scenes here. But qualifying complete. Danny Nasir in the pits there. That's going to do it for qualifying. Up next, for the final round, it is the Radical Caribbean Cup at Dover Raceway. It's the Dover Raceway finale. Don't miss it.